Good morning, guys. I just want to show everybody what's going on with my garden. It's the first day of June, and you all saw me fix up my garden last week. I'm going to show you what's going on the porch. Now here we have some pepper succulents that's coming up. I mean, these have been planted now for over 3 months. I'm not sure why they are so stagnant, why they're coming up so slowly, but they're coming. Here I have a pumpkin. Pumpkin is running. I've put a trellis for it to run on. In this same pot here, I got squash last season. So let's see what we get this season. This pumpkin is doing pretty well. Up here I have a succulent. I have a succulent right there. I love these. They're everywhere, and I usually just pluck them up and transplant them into other pots that I put inside. Here I have a pineapple. I have a pineapple, the head of a pineapple that I set, and it looks like a little root is coming. Can you see that? Yeah, that looks like a little root there that is coming. So in the coming weeks, I'm going to transplant this into a pot. Okay, there we go. This one here, I'm not sure what kind of plant it is. A friend of mine gave it to me several years ago, so I transplant a piece of it into this pot. All right, I have another pineapple head right here. Oh yeah, this is another pineapple head. Also has some little bit of roots. Can you see the roots there? Yes, there it is. There's some roots coming up right there. Beautiful, beautiful. We're going to transplant those. So we're going to have some pineapple in the coming months. In here I have another pot of succulents right there. Let's see what we have down in this pot here. I have some aloe vera that I planted here. Aloe vera is coming on good. You know, I use the aloe vera for my face, for my skin, and also for my smoothie. There's some succulents coming there of the aloe vera. There you see them. These are beans that I planted in here as well. They are coming up nicely. They're just starting to blossom. They're just starting to blossom there. So we're gonna have some beans for the summer. There it is, the nice thing. And here I have some more pineapple, the heads of the pineapple that I've set here. Let's see if this one has anything on it. Nothing yet. I don't see. Yeah, maybe there's little buds coming out that looks like roots. All right, so we're gonna leave this, let it continue. Let this continue to sweat in that water. I have another one here. Let's see if, oh yes, there it is, guys. Look at that. Roots are coming up. Yeah, there it is. Roots are coming up on this one. So we are definitely going to be planting some pineapples pretty soon. All right, over here I have my mint. I cut this mint back a few days ago because it had a lot of dry stem in it. So I pulled out the dry stems and crushed them and put them in a jar to use to make my tea. And here it is. There's some fresh leaves coming on. So it's starting to get its strength back after I got rid of those dried stems. There's still some more here, but the root is intact. Just going to bury this piece back here so it can continue to send up some new succulents. All right, there it is. That's beautiful right there. All right, let's see what else is going on here. This here is another pumpkin plant, another pumpkin vine that is running here. And guys, for those of you who don't know, if you are male, the blossom here is good for male impotence. I also eat them. My mom says it is good for female health as well, particularly if you are menopausal. That's where I am at the moment. So I usually eat them as well, and I eat them raw. You notice the ants really love it because of the the juice in it, the pollen in it. The ants love it and the bees love it. So when I'm looking at one of them that I'm going to pick, I make sure at the base of it, see there at the base of it, there's not a little fruit coming. Because if there's a little fruit coming and you pull off the flower, then you're going to damage the fruit. So I usually check to make sure that there is no fruit at the base of it before I pick it. Then I pick it, I shake the ants out, now look inside of it, it's nice and clean, and then I fold it up like that, and it goes. Delicious. Okay. And there the bees, they come to. Bees come to pollinate it. Go away, bees, don't bite me. Right, this one here in this pot is cucumber. And if you look closely, you can see little cucumbers coming right there. Lots of them actually. See, lots of little cucumbers coming right there. Yes, so this one is going to continue to grow on the porch. I don't know if I have enough room for it, but whatever the case is, I'm going to have it continue to grow right here. Let's see what I can get from it right here on the porch. I'm just trying to wrap this piece of tentacle hair around that so that it stays in place. Right here, this one is growing up. Here is another little fruit right there. We're just going to continue to grow right here on the porch. And over here, guys, in this pot, I have beans. See, these beans are growing up on this trellis. This is snap peas, and I love eating the snap peas just right off the vine. I pick them just like that and eat them. Once they start to feel full, that's when I pick them. So I'm gonna pick a few of them. Here is another one that feels full. Here is another one. See, these I planted these on the 1st of April, and it's now the 1st of June. So there's actually 2 months to be exact, and I already have beans that I can eat. See, I got a whole lot there. Yes, guys, super delicious and healthy, good for you. A little bit, but it'll be all right. The rose is resilient. And then look at that. Look at these. These are beautiful. I have these in all different colors. This one is the sort of a yellow off-white. Here I have some okra. I planted okra in this spot. They look like they're coming up nicely. They have been planted there just about 2 weeks ago. They are doing pretty well. Okay. Now look at the beauty of my tulips. Are they called tulips though? I'm not even sure. I put some thyme seeds in this pot. I don't see anything coming yet. My mom told me I should have put up like a piece of plastic over it, and then it would make them germinate faster. But I didn't, and it's been now a week and I don't see anything coming up. I don't think these, when I smell this, it's definitely not thyme, so I'm not even sure what this is that is in there. Might be some kind of a weed, I don't know. It certainly doesn't have the smell of thyme, so I'm just gonna take those out. In this pot here I have Leaf of Life. Leaf of Life ain't doing so lively at all. Don't look like it got too much life in it. But I'm gonna leave it, let it continue to grow. In there, see, it's sending up some little sucklings right there. That's a little suckling. That's a little suckling. The Leaf of Life will not tolerate the cold, so you know when it gets to winter, I'm gonna have to bring it inside. In this pot here, I put some lettuce seeds. I'm not sure those are they that's germinating there, but we are going to wait and see. I won't root anything out of it because I know I put the seeds in there, the lettuce seeds in there. This one here, this is just flowers. Yeah, some cocoa flowers and stuff. I hope they'll be revived. I'm going to transplant them one of these days so they can do better, because it looks like they're not doing too well in that pot there. And as I come out here, guys, you know I walk with my machete because look at this one. I don't want the snakes to come around. This color here is so beautiful. See, this one is sort of a peach colored. And then there is this one here with like a magenta color. Look at that. It's so beautiful. And then there's this orange one right there. Then there's that cream color one, creamish yellowish color. This one is also, I'm going to have to get some elastic and tie them together. Okay, here we go. There are some more. There is the red variety. That's another orange variety right there. I planted this pepper a few days ago. I transplanted it, but for whatever reason, it is not acting right. And here I have a purple variety of that flowers. I'm not sure what it's called. And my lavender is right there. It's flowering. I'm going to start picking those in my candles. Whenever I make candles, I crush these up and put it in the wax. And this smell, this is it gives the candle its scent. So people might sometimes come and say, "Oh wow, your house smells like lavender." I pick the flowers off of it and crush them and put them in the wax when I'm making the candles, and it gives a very nice smell. I mix it sometimes with cinnamon sticks, cinnamon powder. All right. Here we have, guys, you believe that this is a grapevine that's growing right in the front of my house? I don't want to even mess with it, but it is a grapevine. I know it can't grow here, but I am just hopeful that it I am just being hopeful that it might be able to grow here and not cause any problem. It's not bearing yet. I don't know if I can find the root of it one day and try to pull up the root and then take it round back and plant it. I'm wondering. Yo, I think I can do that. I can see the root of it. See, the root of it is right there. I'm wondering. I don't want no snakes to bite me here. The snakes are always out here, but there you can see the root. I'm wondering if even now is a good time. If now is a good time to pull it up. But I'm trying to, but I'm like putting my hand underneath it because there might be snakes. There are always snakes around here. Let me pick up the spot and see. In this pot I have some, what I have in this pot here, I have some tuna, what we call tuna. Other people call it cactus. We call it tuna. And then this little plant here. I'm not sure what this little plant is called. But I tell you, if this plant ever gets away on you, you can catch it back. It will grow and grow and grow. This is just a little piece. Just a little piece here. I don't even know where I found it. And I brought it and I separated it in two. And that piece right there I put in here. And I put another piece right in here. Look at that. And they were close to dead when I found it, you know. It was close to dead. But it is now. So I moved that pot. And now I'm trying to pick up this grape plant. But look at it, guys. It has sent down roots deep down here. And I think maybe just somebody just ate the grape and threw it. And threw it right there. And it has, you can see, it has turned into a whole plant. So I'm going to, yeah, see there? A whole grape bush. So I'm going to take it up and I'm going to go put it round back, because definitely the grape can't grow in the front of the house right here. It definitely can't grow here. Even you see me looking here, I'm looking to see I'm looking to make sure there are no snakes, because snakes are always hiding in the garden bed. Always. So I'm trying to make sure there are no snakes. Alright, let me put this pot back where it belongs. Right there. Okay. Now we're good. Now we're good. Alright. And this right here now is some tomato plants. Look at that. I purchased some trellis. I'm waiting for the trellis to come. I'm going to put the trellis. You know, I always say I'm not planting any tomatoes because I'm afraid of the snakes. They usually come when I plant tomatoes. But I am going to leave these ones because I'd put some kitchen scraps. I put some kitchen scraps in this pot here to fertilize it. I usually plant carrots in this pot. And I put the kitchen scraps in there, and lo and behold, I saw these tomato plants just popped up out of the kitchen scraps. So I'm going to leave them. There are also some pepper saplings in there as well. So I'm going to leave these tomato plants. When the trellis comes, I'm going to put them on the trellis and see what we get out of them. Alright, that's the deal. Alright, now let's go round back and see what's going on around there. I'm going to have to take this this grape plant with me. Famous brain surgeon has to leave his lump, and the high-priced model has to stop for a dump. But can the sides of Canada can't spray away the truth? 'Cause even if they don't admit it, everybody poops. Everybody poops. Everybody poops. Sure things number more than two. Death and taxes and everybody poops. Some days it's easy, other days it's hard. But if your system's working, thank your lucky stars. Nobody talks about it, not a word is said. If you're not pooping, then it means you're probably dead. The destitute and homeless have to do it, it's true. But even all the wealthy people gotta make do. And if you live long enough, it's happening to you. Sooner or later, everybody poops. Alright guys, you all were with me last week when I was planting in my garden around here. Let's see what has happened since then. Wow, there are some beans coming up right here. Those are beans coming up. in this spot here, beets starting to germinate. See the beets right there starting to germinate right there. That's wonderful. Over here I saw some carrots. I don't see any activity over there just yet. I'm not sure what's going on over there with the carrots. But over here where the beans, I can see the soil popping up right here, which tells me that the beans are trying to come up. All right, I see the soil getting disturbed right there. And also I have beans planted all in this area. I have beans and some okra. These okras have been planted now for over 2 months. I'm not sure what's going on with them. Maybe somebody can help tell me what is going on with these okras, because they are just not acting right. They just seem like they're just so stagnant. By now they should have been up and getting ready to fruit, but they're not. Over here, guys, I have lots of grapes. If you look here, you will see I have lots of fruits, lots of grapes that's on this, but I do not have, because I don't have a harbor, they're sort of running low on the ground, which is not a good idea for them to be. But now is not also not a good time to disturb them, because they are fruiting and I don't want to have to lose my fruits because I did not set it up before now. What I think I might do though, you see this thing I have here, this is a satellite. Oh, I can't move it, the thing is wrapped all around it. I can't move it, the grape bush is wrapped all around it. So if I move it now, that's gonna be a bad idea. If I move it now. But it's okay. When the fruiting season is over, then I will be able to do something about it. There, look at that. It's growing up in the tree. The grape is gone up in that tree there. Lots and lots of grape bunches I can see up there. But that's okay. So what I want to do is I want to plant this grapevine that I just uprooted. I'm trying to find a good spot to plant it, and I'm thinking about planting it. Oh my word, I don't know where to step because I already have beans and stuff planted right here. So now I'm stuck, not knowing exactly where to put my feet. Alright, but we're gonna plant it, and we have to plant it today. We don't want the root system to start going hungry. So I think I'm going to let's see what happened in here. Alright, remember last week Wednesday, it's been exactly a week since we put some seeds down here. There we go. Remember we planted some pumpkin. We planted pumpkin and watermelon. There is another one popping up right there. Wow. In just a week, they are popping up all over. Here's another one popping up right there. Another one popping up right there, yeah. Yeah, we planted pumpkin. And what else we planted? Here's another one. Another one, yes. Inside of this little bed here, this is the garden I made last Wednesday. Yes, everything is popping up. We planted pumpkin and watermelon and cantaloupe. Pumpkin, watermelon, cantaloupe, and squash. And they are all popping up right now. So I really do need to find a spot to plant this grapevine. I think I'm going to plant it at the edge. Let me see. Look at this. You see this? Yeah, seems like a grape fell during the grape season. And now here we have a grapevine that's running on the ground. Yeah, so I'm going to just help it out here, root it up, because it definitely can't be running on the ground. So I put it there, and then I'm going to just wrap it around this plant here and have it grow up. There it is. It will continue growing up on the tree rather than growing down on the ground. And see, I have, just gonna root up these dandelion. There we go. Just getting rid of this dandelion because I'm going to put the grapevine that I just uprooted out front. I'm going to put it right there and have it grow up on this plant. Not a bad idea, right? Yeah, there's lots of roots right here. This is the root from this tree that I'm going to have the grape grow up on. There's some big roots right here. But this is where I'm putting the grape. There we go. And with grape, you don't even have to go down too deep. It will find its way down, trust me. It will. There it is. Alright, I'm going to leave it like that and have it grow how it will up on this tree. We will come back and visit it some other time to see how it is doing. But for right now, this is what's gonna happen with this grapevine right there. All right, and then we're gonna put some water. I'm gonna put some water in these here. I have planted some sage in this one. I don't see anything coming of it. I don't even see one little thing looking like it's germinating, nothing. And then this plant right here, I believe this to be a peach plant, but I am not sure. I have compared the leaves to the peach tree I have, and the leaves look similar, smells similar. So I think it's from the kitchen scraps that this peach plant decided to grow right here. So I'm going to leave it and let's see what become of it. Okay, there we go. I just have some pots here that I have to keep. I'm waiting for the dirt to come so I can put soil in these pots and put some stuff in them. And this here is another grapevine. It's growing on this tree. If you look carefully, you will see that it has lots and lots of fruits at different stages of maturity. Right here, right there, we have fruits that are looking like toddlers. Those are looking like toddlers. Over here we have some teenage fruits over there that's coming up. We have some babies right there. Right there we have some babies. And also over here we have some preemies. There they are. Yeah, but it's growing up nicely, grabbing onto this tree and growing up. Alright, we're doing well where that is concerned. It has filled off this whole side here of the garden. There are lots and lots of great bunches. Look underneath there, guys. Look there. I tell you, we don't have a bumper crop of grapes this season. There it is, and it's still blossoming. There you see it. Still, there are blossoms. There are blossoms, and there are babies. So we're going to have grapes all the way till around September, October, somewhere around there, because we have lots and lots and lots of grapes.